What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the vlog. Today I'm off to Guelph for games 3 and 4 of the OHL Championship Series. I have to leave in about half an hour, and I haven't packed yet and I haven't showered, and I really gotta get going. So let's get to it. All packed up, heading out now. I'm a little bit late, about 10 or 15 minutes late, but I should be okay. Got to run to work first because I got to grab the microphone for the camera, the shotgun mic, and then I'm going to call an Uber to the train station. Should be okay, should get there, still hopefully around 40 minutes before the train leaves, but I definitely got to hustle. Well, just got to Toronto. Next train to Guelph leaves in just over an hour, so I got about 30-45 minutes to kill. Let me see if I can grab some food. Just wandering around Union Station right now, a little lost. Got grilled cheese from Subway, and just making my way back to the train station now. Made it to the hotel at 7:30. It's been a long day, 8 hours of travel today, but good to finally get here. Haven't eaten since Toronto, so probably gonna grab a bite to eat. You'll notice I'm not with Alex right now because we're on different trains coming down here. His got delayed, so he didn't get on the connecting train from Toronto to Guelph. So he's supposed to probably get here in the next hour and a half. So kind of unfortunate situation for him. He's being bused down here now instead of a train, but yeah, glad to finally get here, and like I said, hungry, so probably gonna grab some food.
Look at that smile.
That's rude.
Are you videotaping?
Videotaping.
Oh, man.
How are you doing?
Thank you guys. Oh my god.
Cut that part over. It's just good. I'm gonna
Yeah,
skip
well.
out of it.
Fucking time to get somewhere. Jesus. Thank you guys for picking me up.
Thank you guys.
Beats
Thank
an
you,
Uber.
thank you, Robert.
What's that?
I said, what do you mean thank you guys? Thank you, Robert.
Yeah, thank you, Robert.
Hey! Get him! Get him! Oh! He's up for the bird. Oh! Let's go!
And I see, I recognize a few people out there from OSEG. Like, wow. Okay. This is the advantage of 67. So I walk down to the field, go pair these puppies.
Obviously, it's an exciting time. Whenever you get to come home and play in your hometown, it's always a lot of fun. I don't think many people can say that they can do it on this stage in the championship series, but right now I'm just focused on the task at hand. Kind of just trying to leave all the outside noise behind, and just trying to get ready for Game 3. Yeah, well, obviously, after going up 2-0, that Game 3 back in their barn's always one of the toughest. We know that they're going to come out hard, and they're going to have the crowd behind them. So at the end of the day, we just have to do it with which we made us successful throughout the whole year. We just have to put pucks deep and keep it simple. We have enough skill on our team to be able to be successful when we do that, and when we normally do that, we're able to come out with the win. It's gonna be a fast-paced game. It's gonna be hard hitting. In a championship series, when two top teams are going at it, it's normally one or two mistakes that makes a difference. Exactly like Game 2, it was a one-goal game. I don't think there's gonna be many 7-2, 6-3 games like that going on in the series anymore. So right now, it's just trying to minimize our mistakes, especially in the defensive zone.
thing you're worried about is outlets, but
Can we introduce the OHL Championship Champions, Ottawa 67. Number 2, Noel Hoffenheim. Number 4, Quinn Ewell. Number 6, Matt Rippon. Number 8, Sasha Kowalski. Number 9, Austin Keating. Number 10, Cameron Tolnay. Number 13,
1-0 Guelph. Back to Hoffenmeyer, top of the circle. Over for Rossi again. Down low, there's a chance, scores! And it's Sasha Shevaleski on the power play. Tried to stick handle it back for Torobchenko. It's picked up by Ralph. Centering back through the slot, Torobchenko scores! By Popovich. Back through the slot, open net, Clark scores, it's Graham Clark. Ottawa on the puck, they try to sweep it out. It's kept in by Torobchenko, nice move, scores!
Here we go, G, another one, baby. Let's go, you two.
Hands on their feet as the Guelph Storm have defeated the Ottawa 67, 7-2.
Who do you guys want? This is called Rooftop Shop with Crunchies. Hey! Really, Dano, huh? Really, Dano, really?
Nothing too exciting happened today. Outside of practice this morning and team meals, I have sat in this chair right here in the corner of the hotel room, working away on my laptop, going through video, cutting interviews, working on some email stuff that we're gonna be sending out tomorrow, preparing because we're having a sellout for Friday's game, Game 5. What else did I do today? We had Sasha win Academic Player of the Year, so going with that announce. Lots of different stuff today, so not too exciting, not too much for me to document. Just a lot of me, like I said, sitting in this chair on my laptop.
picked up by Cody Clark, far side, back to Wilson. Cruising in, shot, scores! And Wilson opens the scoring, 1-0, Ottawa 67. That's Suzuki back out to Samorukov on the point. Low shot. Andre making the save. Loose puck scores! That record. Loose puck scores! For fighting is, here's Gogolev in for Toropchenko, scores! And now it's picked off by Suzuki. Worked across to Radcliffe. Back over Suzuki. Finding some room. Wrist shot, scores! Nick Suzuki, top shelf. Chiodo drives, scores! Off on the point. Low shot into Suzuki, feathered in front, scores! Liam Howell, power play. Chmielewski, loose puck bounces back in front. Here's Felleber, scores! Quickly across Chiodo, centered. Here's a shot, scores! Kyle Maximovich with a 2.5 to go. Long shot kicked away by Popovich, and that'll do it, and Guelph wins 5-4.
So we ended up riding the bus overnight to come straight home. Just getting home now. It's just after 6 o'clock in the morning. A little tired, I'll give you that. I slept a little bit on the bus, probably like 4.5, 5 hours. Might go jump into bed here and get a couple more hours. But it's good to be home. I prefer the overnight as opposed to trying to drive or stop at a hotel and then leave this morning. So it's good to be back. A little bit tired, but good. Happy to be home. Obviously not the greatest road trip. 2 losses, not ideal. But we got game 5 tomorrow night at TD. So looking forward to it. Haven't vlogged too much today. Like I said, I got home at just around 6 o'clock in the morning. And then, I just crashed, had a nap for a couple hours, woke up just before 10 o'clock, started working again, worked till 3:30. And then I went to the gym shortly after that, and like peak time, it was so busy, it was brutal. Didn't enjoy my workout at all. I mean, not gonna try and go during peak time anymore, especially at the gym I go to close to my house. It's not the biggest gym, so it's always packed. But yeah, other than that, just start making some dinner. Gonna edit last week's vlog because I still haven't finished it yet. Probably gonna finish up scheduling the Jonathan Bell podcast and all the social content for that. And then other than that, just gonna chill out. Maybe start editing the Darren Pang podcast too, actually, now that I think of it, because that has to go out on May 27th, and knock on wood, if the boys make it to the Memorial Cup final, will be the day after. So if that's going on, that's what happens. I'm not gonna have a lot of time to edit podcast stuff, so I really gotta kind of get ahead of it today and tomorrow morning, because if we win this series, I'm gonna have like a day or two between leaving for Halifax. So really gotta try and get ahead of everything right now. Productive end to the day. I was able to I posted the full Lindsay Mentelar YouTube video. I finished editing last week's vlog and posted last week's vlog at like probably after 9, not the most optimal upload time, but I'd rather post it than try to post it at the perfect time and then never post it. And then I finished editing, I recorded the intro and finished editing the Jonathan Bell podcast, wrote out the entire show notes, made the cover art, scheduled that one for May 20th. So not bad. Not everything I wanted to get done today, but hopefully tomorrow I'll get all the social content done and scheduled for Jonathan Bell. And then hopefully I'll get a good start on the Darren Pang podcast. And then I gotta do laundry tomorrow as well because I leave Saturday morning for Guelph.
Everybody wants. Let's go! Let's go, baby! Burn, hey, boys! Oh, let's start burn, baby! Let's go! Yep!
Here's Camiso all the way in. Camiso stopped by Andre! Acting it in the crowd, chanting Andre. Here's Felleber toward the goal, scores! Left it there for Toropchenko. Skates to the Ottawa line inside the zone. Loose puck out in front. They score! Set. Here's Ratcliffe. Drops it to Dursey. Ratcliffe gets it back. Shot toward the goal. They score! And whistle. Makes a move around. Hoffenmeyer gets that one right out. They score! Toropchenko! 57's, it's Rossi. Over the Guelph line. Rossi into the skates of Chmielewski. He scores! Here's Howell. Howell feeds that across. They score! Gains control, comes back to the point. Felber's shot, second one, he scores! And the Guelph Storm are going to win Game 5. The horn sounds, and the Guelph Storm have an opportunity to win the OHL Championship at home.
There we go. Attaboy.
To the top of this thing. We've officially made it to Guelph. I didn't really get any video. I got a little bit of video on the train, but not much because it's the same thing from earlier in this same video. Grabbed lunch with a couple of the guys. Now just kind of hanging out in the hotel for the rest of the night. Got to work, get some game day graphics ready and scheduled for the morning. Other than that, not too much. Just kind of hanging out, counting down the hours until it's game time. Just chilling in the hotel room now. Solid week. I mean, obviously, barring the 2 losses, those weren't great. But just ended up today. Just was in the kind of player lounge we have set up at the hotel here, playing some Schnarps, which is this card game the guys have been playing since the beginning of playoffs, and I could not understand it for the longest time. But needed a couple guys to fill in, so Alex and I filled in, played some Schnarps. It was actually really fun. Might play it with some buddies going forward. But no, you're excited for tomorrow. If you want to catch Game 6 and see what happens, you're gonna have to like, share, subscribe to this podcast, because it'll pick up, Game 6 will pick up at the beginning of next vlog. So if you want to see my perspective on that game, where I'm sitting, subscribe to this. Thank you if you watched the entire thing. I really appreciate it. We'll talk soon.